All right, we have an Atari Battlezone project here. This is pretty decent, dedicated Battlezone. Obviously, I don't think they made a kit of this. It's a little rough around the edges. That's like the worst part about it. The center is nice and smooth and nice, so it's not like this thing got wet, although it may have gotten wet around these edges, or maybe it was just in a humid environment. I don't know. But for some reason, on this side, it's kind of rough around the edges. This side, a little bit, not so much though. But that's the biggest cosmetic problem you're gonna have to deal with. The poor man's way of dealing with that is just take the T-molding off, kind of shave this down with a razor blade so there's no artwork peeling up, and then touch it up with white paint, like wrap your paint around where the T-molding goes and then put new T-molding on. And honestly, I mean, that's good enough for people like me. I'm not a purist. I don't mind if games have a little bit of a flaw. They don't have to look like brand new. In fact, if they look brand new, then they don't look real to me. But I know there's other people who are on the opposite side of the spectrum where it has to look like it just came out of a box from Walmart, or else it's just not good enough to be in their house. So if that's you, don't bid on this one because you probably won't be able to get it to look like it came from Walmart. But other than that, the rest of it's in good shape. This control panel, I haven't even Windexed and cleaned it off, which is just, that's horrible because this thing will clean up really good. I'm just in a real hurry because it's my last day that I can get games ready for this sale. So let me just wipe this. I mean, I'm not even scrubbing here. I just sprayed it and I'm wiping, and we'll just see how good it looks without even any scrubbing. It's going to clean up real well. And if you scrub it, it'll come to looking like new. All right, so it's better now, but you need to use one of these little green scrub brushes. Like, this is what I use. I mean, that thing gets all the yuck off, but you got to spray it first. Anyway, now it is missing the right controller, but don't worry, I am going to find a right controller and I will include it. I'll try to remember to take a picture of it and add it to the auction listing. But even if I don't, I will come up with another one. I got a ton of extra Battlezone control panels with parts. It's just that my shop is such a mess at the moment that I can't get to that shelf. It's just too piled with stuff for me to even physically get to the shelf to grab one of them. But I will be able to come up with the other controller. You've got a start button that is working. You can see it's lit right now. The game is not working incidentally. It is complete. You can see the boards in there and they're lit up. Power supply's in there, the brick's in there, the monitor's in there. The monitor's got neck glow, but the spot killer circuitry's on. Oh yeah, and you can see the black light is working. It needs cleaned in there. It's really dirty. You know, Windex is all you need to do to clean that mirror on both sides. But you got the backdrop in there, which is good. You don't want to lose that. Marquee is perfect on this thing. Look at that. Coin door is in excellent shape. Somebody painted over the coin inserts for some reason. I would take that paint off. Yeah, and it looks like it's got all the pieces. It's missing one coin mech. If that matters to you, let me know and I'll include another coin mech. It's got the front step, although again, it's kind of rough around the edge there and this edge. So, but the step is there. That's important, and it feels solid. It's not crumbling or anything. So, cabinet is good and solid, easy to dolly. It's not, no weak spots on the cabinet or anything, nothing to worry about. It's got the original back door. I can show you in the back here. I just need to remove this one screw. Door's kind of snug. There we go. All right, so there's your innards, bricks there. Probably needs a new big blue or could use it. AR board. There's your auxiliary board and your main board. They look clean. They don't look like they're hacked up or broken or burned or anything. There's your deflection board with the, oh, hey. Oh my gosh, I hear deflection. Oh my gosh, look, we're getting a picture. Wow. We actually have a picture. Great score, enter your initials. Okay, what's going on here? Gosh, I should try reseating the chips. It looks like we're close to having a working game here. It's stuck in the test mode, isn't doing anything. Wow, what's the odds of that? The coincidence that while I'm in here. All right, let's, let me just. Boy. Okay, I think it's on one of these ROMs because it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it's working! Look at that. Start button isn't working, but it says game over. Press start. All right. Wow. Start button's flashing. Turn off the light so you can see it better. All right, so yeah, and there it's showing the high scores. This thing is almost working. See, I've never plugged this one in. That's why if it seems like I'm acting shocked, I had no idea that this was this close to working. All right, well, yeah, I think all you got to do is I'd pull out that main board and I would pull out each EEPROM one at a time and carefully and like sand the legs on it with real fine sandpaper and put it back in, check the sockets, make sure none of the sockets are bad. But I got a feeling if you do that, you're going to be fully working. And we did hear it when it started to do that. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We know that the sound is working, the amplifier on the AR board is working. So, yeah, this is a really easy project. Boy, now I don't want to sell it, but I'm going to because I have a lot of other Battlezones, so let me see if I can figure out why the start button isn't working. Yeah, I don't know why the start button isn't working. All right, well, exciting, guys, exciting. I'm glad I took the time to come around here and pull the back off because that's when it started working. All right, well, I still am not gonna be bold enough to call this fully working, but this is an easy, doable project. If you're looking for a project that you can feel good about, gain a little confidence. I mean, the monitor, you can see it's clearly working. Yeah, this is a project you can feel good about. All right, I'm jealous. I wish I could do it, but just too many other things on my plate.